Hi again. Hello. I don't know what happened. I was streaming for like a solid 10-15 minutes right after until I realized that nobody, like the chat hadn't moved, nobody was talking, and I'm like, what the fuck happened? It crashed again, apparently. So I'm farther than where I was in whenever it cut off for you guys because I didn't realize that it had stopped streaming and I still kept playing. So, good times. But it's almost 9 o'clock, so we'll play for a little bit longer. Yeah, we're back. I didn't realize it had crashed until just now. So I'm much further than we were. I shouldn't say much further, but I'm further along than I was before it crashed. Because I didn't realize it and I was still playing. So, because when it stops streaming for you guys, it doesn't stop streaming for me. So it still says that I'm streaming, but I don't keep it open on my phone or whatever to show me what y'all are seeing. At least not normally. So uh, anyway, before it crashes out again, really hoping it doesn't. But I got a job today, and I start in a couple of days. So streams will be fewer and far between. Um, so I'm gonna set up a schedule once I know what my work schedule's gonna be. That way you guys can still participate, enjoy this, whatever. So I can still game and have fun and shit, but um, I will officially be working from now on. Yeah, thank you, Riley. It's been in the works for uh, quite a few months now, but I haven't actually held a job in like 8 or 9 years, yo. Like, I've been a stay-at-home parent for the majority of my kid's life. Um, so I'm excited. Um, I got the call today, which is great. Um, but I want to let you guys know so that way, if I just dip out and fall off the face of the earth, you're not surprised. but also so that those of you that are mods can step up a little more in Jaden's stream for when I'm not there. Yeah, the working bird. So, I appreciate it, y'all. But yeah, I'll have my schedule posted, and it'll end up being a permanent schedule once I figure out what I'm going to be working. But I'll have that posted sometime this coming week once I finalize everything, because I still got to go in and do all the paperwork and shit, and onboarding and whatnot. But yep, it's a business job, so I get to make decent money and I get to dress nice, so it's a win-win. Thank you, Riley. Thank you, Shao. Yeah. So that's my good news for today. So yeah, just keep an eye out for the schedule coming out. I am still going to be working on my album. I'm still working on merch. I'm still going to be streaming. It's just going to be less than what I am now. Of course it's a win for you. But yeah, so I'm anticipating that I'll probably stream twice a week with the new schedule going forward. That's three days would be a solid win, honestly, but I'm just anticipating 2 days for right now, just preemptively. So that way I can still focus on everything else I got going on in my life. Because obviously this is not my day job. This is just something I do for fun. I don't make money off of it or anything like that. Not that big. Y'all are kind. Y'all are kind. But yeah, so the album and the merch is still on schedule for October, my birthday. That's still the plan. That is not going to be pushed aside. I'm still going to put all of my effort into that. Get pushed aside for that in order to keep everything on the timeline that I have right now going forward. But yeah, I'm hoping that I can coordinate everything to where I still have, time left to relax and murder people. So, let's get back to it, shall we? So, we are in a new position. We are trying to murder the guys that Gil set out for us and destroy all these little bastards.
Thanks to new plasmid technologies being developed here at Fontaine Futuristics, anything is possible. The power of the gods is yours. All of our procedures are quick, painless, and safe.
Gee, thanks, Doc. I feel amazing.
Today in plasmid technology.
a good night, Riley. Thank you. And you are biased, sir. What's happening here? Your day. Bro, I think I broke my game. Hello, Mello. I broke my game, y'all. Homie's dead, and he's still standing there. Like, what the fuck? I can't even. I have telekinesis. Give me the thing. Give. Why you no give? Ugh. Lame. Right? He's the fucking Walking Dead, and it's just, I don't have any idea how or why, but I'm pretty sure I broke my game, y'all. Got this, but I'll take it.
Good riddance, you're nothing. You know what they do to vagrants and rats? They hang them.
Oh. Give it.
I must have the boy set some traps.
Our hope was to bond a little sister to a single protector, so she had to be expendable in case of error. As we were fabricating a father bond, we couldn't really afford to have the girl's parents asking around. So, Fontaine's orphanage is provided, and the procedure was an unprecedented success. If I had only known who the child was, Eleanor, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Sure, when we go back, he'll be dead. Like, for real.
random, Delta. One little jab in the arm, and even a hopeless underperformer can be Employee of the Month. Or you should know. Look around. Is any of this familiar? You, my boy. We ironed kink after kink out of our domestic plasmid line on you right here. Well, let's see if you're staying competitive. Step on up and take the spotlight. Invites you to shed your skepticism, evolve your expectations, and dissolve your doubt as we unveil the revolutionary power of our home defense plasmid series. May I have a volunteer from the audience? Come now, don't be shy.
That's other husband.
How about you, sir? No, he's positively rigid. Yuma, at the back. Oh, come on down. Let's give it a hand, folks. Only a single volunteer? Oh, come now. Gentlemen, she'll be awfully nervous up here all alone. Come on down, all of you. Delta, it looks like you've upstaged a fellow demonstrator, and he's here to steal the show. What will Delta do now, folks?
Fuck.
Still a winner, Delta. The tour was never the same without you. And to think you were so spliced you couldn't stand when we stuffed you into that getup. The Fontaine family retirement plan.
Shut up.
Suits you to a T, my boy.
Money, 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 money. Alright. That works for me.
Anyone in the plasmid business ultimately requires the use of human test subjects. It's our dirty little secret. And to be frank, Rapture doesn't really want to know, provided the end product is sound. Volunteers were scarce, even as the economy buckled. A man named Sinclair approached us with a seemingly limitless supply. He rented them to us, bound and sedated. No questions asked.
if these get most of me. My sister doesn't like smartphones.
Each new tyrant ventured here in search of conquest, Delta. Fontaine, Ryan, and now you. But every aspiring Caesar must learn to fear the knives of his fellows. Ask yourself, what does Sinclair stand to gain in guiding you here?
This is Eleanor Lamb speaking. It's been many years since my last diary. Mother found a way to rehabilitate me psychologically, but she can't remove this thing inside my body. I look in the mirror, and I see a freak. I remember very little. Just an artificial sense of peace and a compulsive hunger for Adam. Dr. Alexander is trying to help me adjust. He's responsible for part of my condition, but he wants to make amends.
Okay.
I want Molly.
Whoa.
What are you?
Teleporting all over the place. Okay. That was weird. Cool. Weird.
The tyrant has no family, no friends, no country, only slaves chained in his wake. To his fellows, he asks, of what use are you to me? Those who love him are his subjects, for the tyrant accepts only worship
Agnes
or
Day.
fear.
Access granted. Welcome, Alexander.
Hello again. I must assume by now that you're willing to help end my life. In exchange, I have prepared a friendly security escort for you. Now, there's a switch in here which will allow you access to the real laboratories where what's left of me awaits you. Please, use it.
We are gonna call it here for a night since we got what we needed. And chat stream is being stupid.
Writing down.
So we will go ahead and end it here. Thank you again for joining me on tonight's adventure. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow sometime. And we will have a better stream then, I'm hoping. Y'all have a great evening.